All right, we're back. First order of business is this. No, I don't have to slow this one down because this is my own from September 27th, 2011. Oh, I don't have to slow it. I'm not going to slow this one down. I don't have to. I mean, it might sound interesting, but it's called It Breaks Your Heart. Original song by me. I struck my head on Pesky's pole. In 1986, I learned the game's goal. It breaks your heart. It's designed to break your heart. I was caught in the green monster's net, and I got lost in the green fields of my mind. It breaks your heart. It's designed to break your heart. It breaks your heart. It's designed to break your heart. It's happening again. It's breaking my heart again. It's happening again. It's breaking my heart again. My friend. I emulated Dewey's Throw. Emulated Dewey's Throw. Conquered his swing also. With football in the backyard. Dreaming I would be a star. It breaks your heart. It is designed to break your heart. It breaks your heart. It's designed to break your heart. It's designed to break your heart. But when the kids had killed the man, I had to break up the band. Eyes are the scouts of the heart.
So through the eyes.
So through the eyes, love enters the heart.
For the eyes are the scouts of the heart.
For the eyes are the scouts of the heart.
Eyes go reconnoitering.
And the eyes go reconnoitering for what would please the heart to possess.
And when they are in full accord,
And when they are in full accord,
all
all
three
three in one resolve,
at
at that time, perfect love is born from what the eyes have made welcome to the heart. This is from Joseph Campbell. For as all true loves know, love is perfect kindness. I forgot to slow it down. Oh well. Hopefully I don't get a copyright flag for that, for this beauty. Which is born, there is no doubt, from the heart and the eyes. The eyes have it. Yep. The eyes are the scouts of the heart. They go reconnoitering for what the heart desires. Reconnoitering. Have you heard that word? Let's go to that etymology. Adverse enticements. Let's go to the word reconnoiter etymology. Not sure if I spelled that right, but no, didn't. No, it's with two N's. Reconnoiter, reconnoiter, verb. Also reconnoitre, 1707. Make a survey, specifically, quote, to examine a tract or region for military or engineering purposes. From older French reconnoitre, modern French reconnoitre, from Old French reconnoistre, to identify, see, recognize. See, recognize in bold letters. A reconnoiter and recognize are twin words, as you will find all words have twins. When you study etymology, not entomology, which is bugs, but etymology, which is, let's go to the etymology of etymology for you here. So I don't have to explain it myself to you. Oh, they give me folk etymology first. I don't want folk etymology. I entered etymology. It's probably down here. Here it is. And it's big. They give a lot of attention to their precious, because they are the etymology. They are the cunning linguists. And we are the authorities on the words. I mean, we're the Pharisees who tell you what to think about words. We trace their origins not only so far back, and almost all of them say of unknown, not almost all of them, but I don't know what the percentage is, but you find a lot when you look at etymology, the phrase of unknown origin. Is the origin past or is it future? I ask again. Have you ever asked yourself that? Have you ever questioned how you've been told things that operate and work truly in this cosmos? Late 14C, etymologia, facts of the origin and development of a word, from Old French, etymologie. Etymology, 14C, modern French, etymologie, from Latin etymologia, from Greek etymologia. Quote, analysis of a word to find its true origin, unquote. Properly study, quote, study of the true sense of a word, unquote. So this is beyond the definition, right? Why don't you become a cunning linguist yourself, right? Why don't you? Well, I mean, that's what I've been working at for quite a long time, but just that I hadn't fully dropped into my heart, so it didn't really mean much other than, you know, intellectual stuff. But and on that note, if you want to look up but it's from, like, it has Sanskrit roots. I mean, you'll find ever Sanskrit, Satya. Perhaps they say, you know, Old English, sod true, from there's the Proto-Indo-European. You'll find all over the place because they can't say Aryan because of the BSPC, that because of the fear that what they deliberately engineered with the the National Socialism operation, which was bankrolled from here. It was by this den of vipers, wicked sorcerers who have taken advantage of the absence, the sleeping entity known as the. Yeah, well, I think of it right now. On that note, let's do some more songs here. I got one particular one right away that I want to do, because I love that line in the Counting Crows song. I want to be Bob Dylan. Mr. Jones wishes he was someone just a little more funky. When everybody loves you, we all want to be big stars, but we have different reasons for that. We do, you know. That's beautiful line, because it's so true. You know, like, I want to be a big star, but I don't want to be a big star for go on a big ego trip, because I've already been on an ego trip my whole life, and I'm done. I want to be a big star so I'm no longer a pauper. I want to be a prince for once. I want to try that one out. I've had enough of the pauper. It's been fun. It's been real, y'all, being a pauper, but it's about to end. I believe, and I actually know, but I don't, we'll see. Time will tell. And I want to be a prince. So just saying I want to be a prince, obviously that's not enough because I want to be a prince to have power over others, and I don't want that. I don't want to manipulate or control. I want to be good. I don't want to be like, maybe I've been too harsh. I don't know. Like I was saying that today in the videos, like with the elites and the whole thing, like that I was talking in the first video. I still don't know for sure, like I don't have the full picture, but I'm walking toward it. I'm following the yellow brick road as I've been, I'm not going to finish that sentence. There's too many things. I gotta have a lot of wind in this. There's gonna be a lot of wind or mystery because, as there was today when you'll see it here in the video the 33-minute 13-second video that I did, that just happened to have been the number of the time available on my flux capacitor to make a video. So I decided to, and it was like I saw it right away when I pressed record, and I'm like, there I am at Woodstock finally, not having even planned on being there, and having, and I explained this one in the videos, having actually driven well past it. And it was just like, I'm not going to get all verklempt because I didn't even realize where I was, where I had run to Sunday from Charlton, like I was so engrossed in the step by step, and then that's what I wanted it to be. So I've taken the back roads to get here, not the super highways, and just stopping and talking to local people, campaigning, if you will, for Americana and for Goddess, which is God too. Goddess, God, Yang Yin. I'm not a Wiccan, by the way, just because I look at it and understand that. I'm not anything, like I keep saying. I'm going to keep on saying that over and over. That's a mantra, just like this one. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. When you worry, you make your trouble double. You do. It's not a good idea. And you don't have to, it's something you choose to do when you do it. You don't necessarily realize you're choosing to do it. And I know from experience you do, but you are choosing. In Wigginton's podcast, a weekly radio show I did not listen to for once this week. I listened to it religiously for quite some time. I didn't last year when I was in the freaking pit of hell, but he helped me. He was one of the ones, listening to him every week helped me so much to come out of the freaking dungeon that I had fallen into. So I thank him. But now it's different. Like I talked about this today in one of my videos. Talked about how like I look up to him so much that I was, there's too much of emulation going on and I wanting to do, like he's the guy, really, he's the man for the geoengineering exposure, and I give him, and I don't want to, and there's no one can replace him as that. We can support him and encourage him, but that's not my role is different, obviously. and that's kind of what I guess I should, maybe recognize that when I'm talking about, like I was talking about, Israel, Jack Israel, and Dazed Noah, and Don't Enter the Stars. It's like, so So you guys, I'm sorry, you all deserve those plays, those, you know, ironic, derisive plays on your names, because I don't see you. I mean, that's just my, maybe you are, maybe that, like I was about to say, it's, you know, like maybe your roles are just different from mine, but I really don't think so. I think you guys have too much. I've heard Israel say several times that, you know, he takes this by the letter. He takes it literally. This is the thing. It says in here, as Bill Donahue from New Jersey has always been pointing out, there's another hero of mine, Bill Donahue. Bill, not Phil. Bill. This is all allegorical. It's not, it says in there, it even says in here, I'm not going to try to find the particular passage where it says don't read it by the letter, but it says that that's what the Pharisees and the hypocrites and the liars do. They take it by the letter, which means taking it literally. That's the wording in there. By the letter means literally. And it's missing, it's a lack of understanding about symbolism and how, or a deliberate misinterpretation to throw people off, to keep them out of the esoteric inner circle and not just on the exoteric outer edge all the time. So they can be what? Turned into batteries, used as cattle turned into human cattle, two-leggeds being turned into farm animals and used as energy resources, human resources. That's what that term is all about. It's right there in your face. But because the word department's after it, and you've identified with the tag and the position, and you love your boss and all this stuff, you won't punch your boss instead of punching the clock. And I don't mean literally punch your boss. I mean, say, I don't need this. I'm going to go work at, I'm going to work for love instead. Because you're not working for love when you're working for a corporation. No, I'm sorry, you're not. You are not. No matter what, it's a corporation, and you're compromised. You can't go off script. You're equivalent to an actor in a play, and when you're an actor, you read your lines. Unless, you look, there's degrees. Like the job that I had, it was like working, and it's still, whatever. But anyway, it's like working on a production where the actors are allowed, are given a little bit of leeway and can ad lib occasionally and do their, like I went way off script all the time, and it's a miracle that that I still have that position. Jeffries, you've been gone nearly 2 years. Over 2 years now. But still employed. That's the operative part of that. You're being ployed, you're being played. Really. Thank you, Girl Lovetto Country, for commenting on one of my videos. It looks like I don't know which one, but Goddess bless you. I'm not saying God bless you anymore, because that's not working. And it doesn't make sense for the time we're in and what's needed to be brought in here. Like a love wave of a titanic proportion that cannot be stopped, and that will wash away all of the rain. Dylan. This is probably my favorite song of his, or one of them anyway. Really hope they don't. I hope any copyright shit, non-copyright shit's pulled on any of these recent ones. It's such BS. It really is. No one owns music. No one owns music. Seriously, no one does. It comes from spirit, comes from the mother. It's downloaded from beyond the linear time axis. It's inspired, meaning inspirited. So, think of how many. There's a tradition, right? I don't know the specifics, but of artists not signing their work. And that's what that's what I got to start getting into from, going forward. I'm looking into that and working with that, because, like not putting a, not signing or taking property or ownership, you know, and letting it be. That's what's got to happen. This is 1965 song, right? I think maybe a little earlier. It's called "Talkin' World War III Blues," Bob Dylan. No, you adverse enticement. I'm going to turn your volume off. I don't want you infecting my videos. Advertisements are adverse enticements from the corporations of dead speech, debt speech. You remember, by the way, here's another way I can show you that the trumpet is not on our side. Not for the blue collar, not for the munchkins, not for the Smurfs. Let me tell you how. He said, and I heard him say it before he got the Republican nomination back in 2016 when I was at a hotel still looking for a place after I had moved out of Pete Martell's on Hawk Street, which was, you know, absolutely another miracle that, you know, that I had that experience, because I wouldn't be having this one if that hadn't happened. And you know what he said, Trumpet? I like that. I like that. That's a good, that's good. For him. It's good for him. It's not good for you. It's not good for me, obviously. You're kidding me. What an awful democracy. That's what democracy is to him and to Joker Biden, or Stepford Biden, as Dark Journalist aptly dubs him. False dichotomy. They're both working for the same darkness, the same force that's keeping us in the garden of evil and locked out of the kingdom of heaven on earth. Yeah, it's you bet I'm angry and I'm stern about all that, because I'm not Howard Stern, I'll tell you that, though, because that guy, here's another one. Another, like, just an empty, a husk, a complete channel of darkness, a brain-dead mutant who could change at the last minute. He's getting close there to, he could have a conversion, you know. All these people, that's the thing, I gotta hold out hope for them, I guess. That's why I keep saying on your knees. I don't mean to be like, I'm serious about that. I really am. I'm not putting on an act or a show. I'm being real and legit. Like, that's what they gotta do now, as I have, and as anyone who was, you know, changed for real, been transformed, transfigured within. It has to do with repentance and with, you know, recognizing the error of your ways, that, you know, it's not okay to be, I talked to the emotions that came up today at Woodstock, you'll hear it in the video, and so I'm not going to say anything more about it right now. I'm not going to talk about Judy anymore right now. Jow Day. Freewheelin' Bob Dylan, talking World War III blues, slowed way down. Because I have to, but I don't have to do it this much, maybe, but I do it just to make sure. And plus, it's really ethereal sounding, slowly down and haunting. And it's haunting already, but it's freaking Third World War blues, for crying out loud. I gotta get with the lyrics, I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't know how this memorized. I do not. Maybe I will after doing this. That's the thing, like all these, this is, I'm having the time of my life doing these songs, and like, and a lot of them, I'm sure, or there's a chance that I could do them without having the lyric sheet. But the lyric sheet it's hard to find. Oh well, whatever, never mind. Birds are talking out there. They're a chirping and a talking, because it's spring. It's the offspring. Come on, adverse enticement. I'm not interested in your alcoholic beverage, your hard cider, your poison, alcohol, alghoul. Oh yeah, before I do this song, let's go to the etymology of alcohol. You know what? I'm gonna put this on as the capstone on the playlist that I have here, the 1950 playlist. Even though we're in 1949 now, we've crossed over, and this is the last stop on the train for now. And then we'll board again tomorrow and head back to 1930 from 1948 and go to all the way to 1930. Create a holographic tether enabling the flux dispersal. Yeah, what does it equal? And then what term am I doing? I thought I said I wasn't going to talk about Judy anymore. Oh, well, we got to deal with that. We got to deal with the Jaude, with the darkness. We got to shine. That's what we got to shine the light on. And we don't have to lift a finger. We don't have to use any arms. We use the First Amendment, not the Fourth. Okay, buddies, friends, please understand that. Fourth is fourth, not first. It's in order of importance, significance, and power, and potent power or potency. The first is the most potent, and that's why they put a rag on your mouth. How can you make a phone call, Mr. Anderson, if you were unable to speak? I have no mouth and I must scream. Alcohol, 1540s, early 15C as alcohol, quote, fine powder produced by sublimation. Hold on, my future is getting really bright here. I get a shield on. Okay. Fine powder produced by sublimation from medieval Latin alcohol, powdered ore of antimony, from Arabic al-kuhul, kohl, the fine metallic powder used to darken the eyelids, from kahala, to stain paint. The al is the Arabic definite article va. Paracelsus, 1493 to 1591, used the word to refer to a fine powder, but also a volatile liquid. By 1670s, it was being used in English for any sublimated substance, the pure spirit of anything, including liquids. The senses of intoxicating ingredient in strong liquor is attested by 1753, short for alcohol of wine, which then extended to the intoxicating element in fermented liquors, quote unquote. The formally preferred terms for the substance were rectified spirits or brandy, like a brand name. And it's in bold as a link from alcohol, brandy. Twin word to alcohol, brandy. Do they even give you the Al-Ghul thing anymore? Did they take that off of it? Oh, they did, didn't they? Huh. Oh well. Wow, that's interesting, isn't it? Does it say nothing about that? It did before. Jeez. Yeah, we're living in 1984. They're using 1984 as a playbook. Word control, to corrupt words, corrupt their meanings, tell you 2 + 2 is 5, war is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength. No, they are not. 2 + 2 is 4, freedom is freedom, strength is knowledge, and power, knowledge is power. And truth is truth, not ignorance. And ignorance is not bliss at all. Just like comfortably numb is a deliberate, in the lyrics of the Pink Floyd song, contradiction in terms or oxymoron. Because there is no being comfortable when you're numb, because you can't feel anything. How could you you have to feel comfort. So if you're numb, you're not comfortable. You're nothing. When I say I'm nothing, when I don't have a tag on me, that doesn't mean I'm numb. That means I'm not a thing. It means that if I'm putting a tag, labels are for canned food. Okay, if I put a label on myself, I'm turning myself into canned food, into a product, to be sold. Anyway, going back to the songs. I wasn't going to talk about Judy. Jeez. but it's hard. We get, you know, there's no getting around what we got in our midst here, you know, with Judy. No, we're getting around the Jaude and the Cabal, using Kabbalah for evil instead of good. They're creating a garden of evil, hell on earth scenario, which is what we freaking got right now. No question about it. In the land of gods and monsters, I was an angel living in a garden of evil. When I try to hit with the internet here, it's not fast enough to use that little circle that takes me to my page where I can get to my playlist. So I have to go to one of my videos to get there. Just a little bit annoying. That's all, just a little bit. Okay, back to the 1950 playlist we go. And I just want to make sure. If I didn't add it to the list, I'll let me just make sure I added it. I want to make sure I added it. Don't forget. This is an important song. I gotta get going on the Matrix script soon too, and I got so many scripts that I started, and I'm gonna have to finish them, I think. But I don't have to go it alone, you know. I know that now, so I'm in a different trajectory of switch tracks. I was on the, you know, the loner track, you know, and I gotta tell you, Dottie, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm a loner or a rebel anymore, or some per se. I mean, yeah, a little bit, I guess, but I mean, I'm walking towards step by step on the yellow brick road a totally different kind of life from what I have been living, which is hallelujah type of thing, obviously, because even though I haven't been terrible, I've, you know, been withdrawn, so to speak. And thank God I didn't grow up in this time, because they would have freaking diagnosed me with their fake or their over-diagnosed autism. I think that it comes down to this. It has to do with this situation I'm talking about, the Jaude and the dark occult control. And I know from experience that I initially was very outgoing and enthusiastic and full of zest and not shy at all. And then later down, like, I don't know what age it was, maybe 5 or 6, I became withdrawn and shy. And I know why now. And I have for quite some time, actually, but I'm really clear on it now. It's due to being really sensitive and seeing how insensitive adults are, how dulled they are, how they don't play. That reminds me, this isn't gonna be the last song on the list, actually. This one is. There's another one by me. Way back machine here. Because there's a few songs that came out of me, a few originals that are, I think, personally, I feel anyway, and that had something happening that, you know, that I actually experienced that kind of download effect I was talking about. And that's happened all throughout my life with, you know, artwork, but with visual art, with, you know, but that's been like commonplace for me for a long time. But I didn't, you know, I was Mr. Jones, so I didn't know what was happening. I knew something was happening, but I didn't know what. And that's all changed, and everything's going to change, Hugo. This goes last. This will top off this list here, 1950. And the song is from, I did in 2010, December 28th, 2010. And it has a whopping 149 views, 149. Look back at my gematria lists, which is sprawling gematria lists on KyleGrant76.com/2020. No batteries included, no batteries not included, no price and participation may vary, because you don't have to pay anything to go to that. I mean, it has if you're allergic to, you know, internet cookies, then, you know, you're not going to want to go to it, but otherwise it's free. You know, they do Fracken put their adverse intent. Hey, at least I got 6 thumbs up on this. That's kind of nice, you know. Seriously though, I don't feel like any kind of bitterness about, you know, my video not getting a lot of traffic or no one being here right now or not at all. No bitterness at all about that. And you're gonna find out why soon enough. I'm telling you. But that's for later, and I can't give everything away, nor do I want to. All right, let's get to this playlist and get her done and go for a dusk walk in the dusk under the geoengineered freak show sky. But it's not, I mean, it's, you know, this is the thing. It's like, it's a nice spring day, but at the same time, look up, you know, they're spraying us like bugs, terminating us. And if we don't want to be terminated, there is no time to waste, literally, with putting the brakes on it. We're having our Thelma and Louise moment, as Dane says every week, and he's right. Funny how fallen feels like flying for a little while, huh? That's what's going on. You got a whole population, almost a majority, like flying, thinking they're flying, but they're actually tumbling, falling like a Wile E. Coyote to the bottom of the ravine, like Thelma and Louise, just in slow motion, kind of like these songs I'm doing, right? And it's like the frog, the proverbial frog in the pot of boiling water. You know, you slowly put the frog in the water when it's cold, you know, lukewarm, and then you gradually turn the heat up, slowly. The frog doesn't get alarmed because it's so incrementally slow, and then by the time it's at boiling point, it's too late. That's us right now. The water is about to hit boiling point. We are on the verge. And you know what happens, you know what's scheduled when that is going on, when that situation exists. Or if you have ears to hear and eyes to see, you do. No, your adverse enticement with your surgical mask on is not going to infect you. I'm going to keep on going here because I got work to do. I got work to do for Mother, not for corporations. I work for Mother, not for corporations, not for private wealth, not for industry. Work for Mother. Mother. And I will read a little bit more of this before I bid you adieu for the evening. I'm not going to start the Matrix or do any of the other scripts, go in further on any of the other scripts this evening, because I don't have to rush. I have all the time in the world. I can say no more. Say no more. You've already said too much, and simultaneously you haven't said enough. And you're in the corner losing your religion, and you're drinking the water where you came from. At least you're doing that. You know, it's the saddest dusk I've ever seen. It could be, and I'm turning to the miracle. My mind is racing, as it always will. Your mind will always be racing. I got news for you. Meditation does not stop your mind from racing. It gives you, over time, with determination and self-discipline, becoming a disciple of your inner temples. It gives you the second attention, where you sit and you attend to the mad river of your thoughts. You just watch the waterfall, this cascading waterfall that never stops. You sit with your eyes closed, breathe, and just watch it. And watch it and be patient. This is why there's not, meditation is not considered not fashionable, but, or why it has there's lip service given to it. There's a kind of fashion with that in yoga, right? But it's not. It doesn't. It's because of the busyness world. It doesn't do what it's supposed. It doesn't. People aren't actually going deep, transcending with their meditation. which is what it's meant to do. It's there to transcend, meaning to end their trance and end your identification, and to open you up, to open those 7 wheels into the 108 of your invisible self. So you feel yourself, you know yourself as not just a physical body. It's not a theoretical thing anymore. But that doesn't happen overnight. And some things do, though. Some things happen overnight. You like this song, Passenger? Iggy Pop. I love this song. Is it past or is it future? Here we are, 1949, getting ready to depart the train until we head back to start heading back to 1930 next. If all goes, who knows? It might change. I don't know. I'm not guaranteeing you we're gonna take that ride, but we might. 4, 3, 2, 1. I am the passenger, and I ride, I ride through the city's backside. I see the stars come out of the sky. Yeah, they're bright in a hollow sky. You know it looks so good tonight. I am the passenger. I stay under glass. I look through my window so bright. I see the stars come out at night tonight. I see the bright and hollow sky. Over the cities, a rip in the sky, and everything looks good tonight. I'm singing la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hare Krishna, Hallelujah. Get into the car. We'll be the passenger. We'll ride through the city tonight. We'll see the city's ripped back sides. We'll see the bright and hollow sky. We'll see the stars that shine so bright. The sky was made for us tonight. Three, 2, 1. Oh, the passenger. How he rides. Oh, the passenger. He rides and he rides. He looks through his window. What does he see? He sees the stars and hollow sky. He sees the stars come out tonight. Oh, my flux capacitor is not in fully. Let me see. He sees the city's ripped backsides. He sees the winding Ocean Drive. And everything was made for you and me. All of it was made for you and me. 'Cause it just belongs to you and me. So let's take a ride and see what's mine. Goddess bless you. Singing la 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 la. La 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 Hare Krishna. La 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 Hallelujah. Yeah. Ray Kinsella in the house. Oh, the passenger. He rides and he rides. Terrence Mann. He sees things from under glass. People will come, Ray. He looks through his window's eye. He sees the things he knows are his. He sees the bright and hollow sky. He sees the city asleep at night. He sees the stars are out tonight. And all of it is yours and mine. Blue collars, the Smurfs and the Munchkins. And all of it is yours and mine. Not the white collars. They're going to get down on their knees. Let's ride and ride. They're going to give it away now. Ride and ride. They're going to give it away now. Hope, Popey, Puppy. Hope, you got to give it away now. Stop being a dragon. You got to give it away. It's time to give it away. You got to give it away. Stop sitting on that pile of gold and do what you're supposed to, what it says to do in the teaching. It's time. It's on. Singing la, 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 Hare Krishna. La, 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 hallelujah. La, 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 Hare Krishna, Radhe Krishna. Radhe Krishna, singing la, 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 Hare Krishna. La, 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 Radhe Krishna. La, 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 hallelujah, hallelujah. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Oh, that one's gonna go on this list maybe too at the end. And then maybe I'll do that after. Yeah, I'm gonna do that at the end after I do my song. I'll leave you hanging for a second. Be right back. Be right back. After this, we're gonna take a little break and just look out the window of the train for a while here in 1949. Take a look at the site, see how radically different it is from 2022. How it was the good old days, but they weren't always good. I'm gonna do Jeff Buckley's Hallelujah another time. Wallet, phone, keys? No, I'm looking for the keys right now. Oh well, they're gotta be in here somewhere, right? Oh, here they are. Wallet, phone, keys. Got the keys. The key to the kingdom. Peter, the Rock. Pete Martell. Peter Grant. Charles. Prince. No, not that Prince Charles. He's a prince of war. He is no prince of peace, that one. I'm gonna see if these are what kind of glasses these are. Oh yeah, I'm not wearing these. I took these off the ground and cleaned them as a memento from Woodstock. And they wouldn't really go on either, but look. How long had those been sitting there, you think, on the ground? I have no idea, but they were caked in mud and I just figured I gotta take something, right? Because of my experience there and just being there, But I'm not gonna say any more about it because I want it to be a surprise. You're gonna see when on my 33-minute and 13-second video when I get it uploaded when I get when I can get a connection for my Samsung flux capacitor. Crappy old thing, battered and beaten, and in need of replacement. Memory issues. It's basically a flux capacitor with dementia. Unfortunately. And so is this particular Dell Computer here is pretty demented too, and has memory issues and all kinds of stuff going on. I think, but I know, but it doesn't. It's like it works for now. I'll get it all upgraded soon. Don't worry about it. Like I said when I left the Charlton studio, my TV studio in Charlton for the road, and I'm not skipping town. I've made that clear, just to be I kept saying I need an upgrade, and I'm going out on a quest for, not just that. That's just kind of a, say no more, sing. I don't even know if I think I know this song. I wouldn't have put it on there if I. Oh, look. Really?
They keep me looking fabulous.
They're having their big 120-year anniversary. Yeah. Twin Pines Mall, JC Penny, Julius Caesar, anyone? Or is it Jim Carrey? Or is it the other? That's one of the other things that is like endlessly in my, there's so many names with the JC that's like significant names. It's not even Johnny Cash. It's not even funny. And all of them have associations back to the big JC, and both of them actually, Julius Caesar and the Greek name, Jesus Christ. And as we know, according to the legend in the story, he's not Greek. So you're using, and you're go back to when he said to when and where he said to have existed, and walk around and like Bill. I'm taking this from Bill Donahue. I give him credit for this. Jesus. Go back there to Aramea. When he was said to have been walking around, Jesus. Everyone will be looking at you like, what the hell is he talking about? Jesus. What does that mean? Because they didn't speak Greek. So it wasn't his name, and it isn't his name, and that's why when I read Revelation last night, and when I continue reading it, I'm not, and it's in all caps, that name, and everything else isn't, because that means it's a corporation, it's a corporation, and it's a dark sorcery spell. It's dark voodoo witchcraft that they're using and have been all along. They pulled a freaking, it's just too. I'm not going to talk about Judy anymore right now. I'm going to sing. It's really too disgusting. It really is. It's unspeakable. It ties right into all the 20th century nightmare and everything that's happening now. It's all connected. It's ancient, rooted. We are up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Really, we're on the verge, on the edge, living on the edge. Remember that one? Something wrong with the world today. I don't know what it is. Something's wrong with our eyes. We're seeing things in a different way, and God knows it ain't his. It sure ain't no surprise. We're living on the edge. Having our Thelma and Louise moment. You can tell a wise man by the color of his skin. Mister, you're a better man than I. Yow! We're living on the edge of the ledge of knowledge, and knowledge that you will not find in college. Oh, there's another one I gotta do. Ring around your finger. Do all of them. But I'm not gonna rush. That's why I'm not gonna do the Jeff Buckley one now, because I have enough on the list already, and I did two ridiculous, I don't know, what was it, 9 hours worth in 2 days over the Saturday and Sunday, and leading into the Sunday I took off for the road because it hit me like a bolt of lightning. Take me out tonight, where there's music and there's people who are young and alive. Driving in your car, I never want to go home, because I haven't got one anymore. Take me out tonight. Getting a little chilly. Because I want to see people, and I want to see life. Life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Driving in your car, Oh, please don't drop me home, because it's not my home, it's their home, and I'm welcome no more. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine, mine. Take me out tonight. Take me anywhere. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. And in the darkened underpass, I thought, oh God, my chance has come at last. But then a strange fear gripped me, and I just couldn't ask. Take me out tonight. Oh, take me anywhere. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I said black is beautiful, well, white is too. Driving in your car. And none of us are really black and white, we're red. I never want to go home under the skin, because I haven't got one. Probably dumb. No, I haven't got one. This world is not my home. I'm just a passing through. Yeah. Oh, this world is not my home. I'm just passing through. You gotta come out to the house. If a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Oh, there is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never ever goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. Kuan Yin, compassion, empathy. We're munchkins and we're smurfs. We're blue collar. We're working class heroes. We can be heroes just for one day. Did I ever tell you you're my hero? Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. As I've said many times before, but I'm going to say it again, I am nothing. Not a Hindu, not a Muslim, not a Jew, not a Christian, not a Wiccan, not a pagan, not a heathen. There's no tag. You see any tags? Well, I got some buttons. So you could say I'm Woodstock or I'm Bob Dylan, but that's about it. Yeah, the bird. Woodstock, remember? Charlie Brown. You're a good boy, Charlie Brown. What have I got myself into? Explain. I know exactly what I'm in. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on and join me home. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock to broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3 and 4. If the band slows down, we'll hear some more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock to broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. I can't answer why, but I can tell you how. We were born upside down, born the wrong way around. Is it future or is it past? I'm just gonna drink some more water where it came from. Ring 5, when the chimes ring 5, 6 and 7. We'll be right inside heaven. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. 10, 11, 2. I'll be going strong and so will you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till the broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Coconut oil. Don't forget to dance now. When the clock strikes 12, we'll go off then. Start rocking around the clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock around the clock tonight. So I'm putting this one on now. Where will this one go? Right here. Yeah, no, right. No, I'll put it right there. There you go. Now I got my proper tag. There's my name. Got it? Good. I'm okay if you call me that. You, Peggy Sue. If you knew Peggy Sue, I gotta do this from the top, so. Because this is. Oh, no, not that from the top. Wrong song. Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna do this one more song from the 50s list here. What the heck's going on here? What the heck's going on here? Something's going on. Oh no. The flux capacitor is, the obdurate past is pushing back, I think. Yeah, we'll do, if I can get to that. Is this number, is this the one I wanted? No. Memory Lane with DD. Thank you, DD, with Memory Lane. Just like thank you also to, I wonder if I just go to the end, if it'll take me. Why does that happen? I do not understand this. What's going on here? Also, thank you for, thank you to, maybe if I just go to her, just go and get off my playlist here for a second. Oh boy. I want to do a, oh, I'll just go, what am I thinking? All I have to do is go, I'm going to sing along with Buddy Holly. Yep. Oh boy. I'll give all my secrets away. Good day, sunshine. All my secrets away. Can't keep them when I'm awake. They're only able to keep secrets when I'm asleep. You knew Peggy Sue, then you know why I feel blue about Peggy. My Peggy Sue. Well, I love you, gal. Yes, I love you, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. Oh, how my heart yearns for you, Peggy. My Peggy Sue. Sue. Yes, I love you, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. Pretty, 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 pretty Peggy Sue. Oh, Peggy. Not Peggy Frank. My Peggy Sue. Oh, I love you, gal, and I need you, Peggy Sue. Penelope Whitmore, I love you, Peggy Sue. With a love so rare and true, oh, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, I love you, gal. I want you, Peggy Sue. Woo. Thank you, Buddy Holly. What a beautiful man. Thanks for being here, Buddy. On 3rd of February 1959, Buddy Holly died in a plane crash. Or did he? Or did he? Did anyone actually die? Is it past or is it future? I got some good news. That dummy like is going to come back in style. Don McLean's song, The Day the Music Died, was about the Buddy Holly plane crash. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, pretty, 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 pretty Peggy Sue. Oh, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Well, I love you, gal. Yes, I need you, Peggy Sue. I love you, Peggy Sue. With a love so rare and true. Oh, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, gal. I want you, Peggy Sue. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, I love you, gal. And I want you, Peggy Sue. Sue, I got the job. The clinic cold. The x-rays fine. We'll buy the house. Nope. You're not gonna entice me with your adverse enticements, your advertisements. I got my Truman Show going on here. There's no room for you in it. Adverse enticements. This is free. And it's, yep. There's my name tag. You got it? You want to call me something, just don't call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner, right? Where are we? Okay. We got 3 more to go, and then I'm calling it a night. I'm getting, it's 8:05, so the quiet hours are 10 to 8 a.m., so I have plenty of time. Oh, man. This fell down. I did this in was it 16 or 17? I think it was 16, maybe 17. It was the time that that ridiculous, obviously staged Patriots comeback. I'm sorry, but I love my fellow New Englanders, but I have to tell you, the sports Well, it's just like all the world's staged. Sorry, they're not gonna. They were talking about billionaires and their games, and they're not gonna leave it to chance. They're using dark occult means to manipulate. They're using invocation of the voice, this magic power that we have here of Taurus, Horus. They don't teach you about astrology and anatomy because they don't want you to have the keys to the kingdom, so you can do what they do, so you can manifest realities yourself. They perform miracles routinely. They do, and they're doing it by invocation, in voice, the voice box, magic box. While she lay sleeping. I gotta sing along with Kenny Rogers on this one. I can't do this. Like, I'm coming, Kenny. Should have just put that on there instead of the karaoke. I'm done doing the karaoke. I think I'm just gonna sing along with my heroes. I'm on my knee. I'm down on my knees here. You know? To the platform of surrender. I was lost, but I was kind. Is that the line? Is it I was lost? I was brought, but I was kind. But I was lost too. Can't get found unless you get lost. You can't wake up unless you go to sleep. She lays sleeping. Still late at night, play my songs. Sometimes the nights, all the nights can be so long. It's good when I finally make it home. Home. All alone. While she lays dreaming, I try to get dressed without the light. I try to get undressed without the light. She says, and quietly she says, how was your night? And I come to her and say, it was all right. And I hold her tight. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little songs. I was wrong. But she has faith in me. And so I go on trying faithfully.
On some special night,
And who knows, maybe on some special night,
my soul is right.
if my song is right,
I will find
I will find a way, find a way. While she lays waiting, stumble to the kitchen for a bite. And I see my old guitar in the night, just waiting for me like a secret friend. And there's no end while she lays crying. I fumble with a melody or two. I'm torn between the things that I should do. She says to wake her up when I'm through and through. I don't have to be perfect, my mom said. She said I've always been lucky. God, her love is true. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little songs. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I go on trying faithfully, and who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I will find a way. While she waits, Tom waits, while she waits. Cause she believes in me. She'll never know just what she means to me. Or maybe someday on some special night, What song is right? I'm gonna skip this adverse enticement. I don't wanna be enticed to be adverse or perverse. Nope, I do not. Oh my goodness, I'm looking forward to going outside. I got 2 more to do, right? Actually, I'm singing the Bob Dylan. Freewheeling Bob Dylan, talking World War III blues. I'm no Bob Dylan on the harmonica yet. Yet, I say. I want to be Bob Dylan. Nah, I'm just playing. What? I don't know anymore. I don't know what it's all for. What it's for. Hold on, I gotta finish the rest of this pine bar. I gotta get hanging for a second. I'll do more of this. Need the oils. Or the brain. Since I don't eat any animals. Or animal stuff. Byproducts. Try not to. I mean, I'm not perfect. And my mom told me I don't have to be perfect. She did. I trust her. I believe in her as she believes in me. I'm talking about my mother, this mother. That's obviously not the same as my my personal mother is not my little China girl. She is not Chinese. She's got a little Russian apparently. My Madonna. My mother Donna. Land. I won't tell you what. I'm not gonna tell you my mother's maiden name. Why would I do that? It's Eloise. And she changed her last name to Hawking. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait, does this have the lyrics? Oh yeah, no lyrics on this. Okay, hold on a second. I hope that was on low speed because, yeah. This is the next last one. Like the last one is an original of mine, so I don't have to put it on half speed. Bob Dylan. Talking World War III blues. I mean, are you kidding me? Right? Is that not a perfect song to do right now? Talking World War III blues. Is it future or is it past? Boys and girls are boy or girl. You're a boy and you're a girl. You're not to take your blindfolds off until I tell you it's safe. Understand me? It's safe. You can take your blindfolds off. I was just playing. It's okay. There's nothing dark and there's nothing weird. Don't be afraid. From the stance where you first betrayed an open heart on a darkened stage. Celebration of my teenage station. Yeah, if you know my personal history, you know my teenage station is what it is. 11th and 12th grade, okay? So if you think there's something weird about what I'm doing right now, or if you judge me for it, I'm not going to say F you. I told myself today at Woodstock, it came to me, I'm not going to say that ever to anyone ever again. Like I say in the video that you'll be seeing as soon, like I say, as soon as I get it a flux capacitor connection. No lyrics still. What? Oh, the lyrics are, I get it. Hold on, Bob. Wait. Just give me a second here. I think the lyrics are right here. No? Yeah, they're there. So, you know how some of them, the lyrics are on the actual screen, and then others, they're listed down below? This one's got them listed down below. So. The lyric sheet is so hard to find. Oh well, whatever, never mind. Cause she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. Kuan Yin, the mother. Yin, the moon goddess. Check it out. Look at her flesh and then go out and look at the moon. White is beautiful too. And I'm not even white. I have to mark off white and look. Do I look white? No, I was in the sun today. So I'm red, like just like underneath. I'm like pink or whatever. I don't even know. But this is what we need to recognize: the artificiality and falsehood of racial division. The obvious artificiality of it, because like I've said already over and over, but you might not have heard me, so I'm going to say it again. I don't like repeating myself, but some things you just got to repeat. Peter. This is the flesh of the fruit known as the body abode, the home for in the temporary temples here that, you know, we're here not for a long time, but for a good time. And we're just passing through. You know, we're tourists in this life. You cut the skin of the fruit, the flesh, and what comes out? It's blue underneath, right? Blue. What does it do what happens when you cut it? It's red, and that's with everybody. The guy I was talking to at the coffee shop last Tuesday, when I said that, he's like, I don't know, these blue bloods and blue, maybe, but but they're not human then, aren't they? Or they're not, like, this is the thing with, we got to uncover this. We got to shine a light in that dark Jiao Day. I'm not going to talk about Judy anymore. I want to do this song. Well, this song is all about Judy, actually. Jiao Day, I mean. The dark mess, which we're going to have to shine a light on in order to move on. We're at an impasse. We are. I mean, it's not debatable. I'm not going to debate that with anybody. I'm not going to debate at all. There's no debate with truth. Truth is plain, simple. A little book. Really short, sweet, to the point. That's it. One time. One time a crazy dream came to me. I dreamt I was walking in World War III. I went to the doctor the very next day to see what kind of words he would say. He said it was a bad dream. I wouldn't worry about it, no, them old dreams are only in your head, said the doctor to the patient who has to pay the bill. That's not medicine. That's business. You have to pay a bill. I said, hold it, Doc, a world war passed through my brain. He said, nurse, get your pad, the boy's insane. He grabbed my arm, I said, ouch, as I landed on the psychiatric couch. He said, tell me about it. Psychiatric couch. Yeah, I see you all. The conspirators have been seen. It's not a theory. It's actually right there in your face. Well, the whole thing started at 3 o'clock fast. It was all over by 1:15. I was down in the sewer with some little lover when I peeked out from a manhole cover, wondering who turned the lights on us. Talking World War III blues. Up and down the lonesome town. I got up and walked around, up and down the lonesome town. I stood wondering which way to go, lit a cigarette on a parking meter, and walked on down the road. It was a normal day. Well, on the fallout shelter bell, and I leaned my head and I gave a yell. Give me a string bean, I'm a hungry man. I shotgun fired and away I ran. I don't blame him too much, though he didn't know me. Give it away, give it away, give it away now, Papa. Oh, give it away, give it away. Do what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to hoard that shit. That holy shit. Gold. Dragon. Down the corner by the hot dog stand, I see a man. A man. I said, howdy, friend. I guess there's just the two. I said, just us two. He screamed a bit and away he flew. Thought I was a communist. I wanna be Bob Dylan. Mr. Jones wishes he was someone just a little more funky when everybody loves you. Oh, son, that's just about as funky as you can be. Well, I spied me a girl, and before she could leave, I said, let's go and play Adam and Eve. I took her by the hand and my heart was a thumping when she said, hey man, you crazy or something? You seen what happened last time they started. Adam and Eve equals odd and even, dawn and evening, on and off, hot and cold, God and devil, good and evil, sun and moon, soul and Luna, Ra and Isis, Horus and Isis, mother, father, child, offspring, the offspring of spring, the star child. I see me a Cadillac window uptown. There was nobody around. I got into the driver's seat and I drove down 42nd Street in my Cadillac. Good car to drive after a war. He is starting to believe. Well, I remember seeing some ad, so I turned on my Conrad, but I didn't pay the Con Ed bill, so the radio didn't work so well. Turned on my record player. It was Rockaday Johnny singing, tell your ma, tell your pa, our loves are gonna grow. Who the hell is gonna fuck with me? I think I might call Pete Martell. Oh, I can't call Pete Martell. That's my old man. Because, well, I have no freaking connection here from the cell phone. The flux capacitor. Here I'm out in the boondocks. Daddy, feeling kind of lonesome and blues. Need somebody to talk to. So called up the operator of time just to hear a voice of some kind. When you hear the beep, it will be 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. When you hear the beep, she said that for over an hour and I hung up. Yeah, we got this thing in the future called touchscreen. Look, I can make it bigger and smaller just by, it's really, it's all these electrical signals underneath the, and it responds to the you see this electromagnetism. Well, the doctor interrupted me just about then, saying, hey, I've been having the same old dreams. But mine was a little different, you see. I dreamt the only person left after the war was me. I didn't see you around. Well, now time passed and now it seems everybody's having dreams. Everybody sees themselves walking around with no one else. The people can be part right all of the time. Half of the people can be part right all of the time. Some of the people can be all right part of the time. And some of the people can be all right part of the time. But all of the people can't be right all of the time. I think Abraham Lincoln said that. I'll let you be in my dream if I can be in yours. I said that. Love you, Bob. Thank you, brother man. Beautiful. Thank you. Now, oh, wait, no. I gotta shrink the screen down here. Hold on. Oh, come on, Diane. What in the heck's going on now? Jeepers creepers. I just gotta like. Wow, the obdurate past is really pushing back now, Diane. I mean, it doesn't want me to. I gotta just reload this altogether here. I gotta reload this matrix because I want to do this last song here, and my God, who is that? I just keep getting. Were you listening to me, or were you looking at that woman in the red dress doing that hurricane video? Oh my! Don't show me that. That's an adverse enticement right now. I'm trying to get this list. I got a heartrending song coming up here. I don't want any lustiness coming into me. Okay, please. Jeepers creepers. That was the film. I've seen that one twice now. I don't know. Maybe it's not an adverse enticement. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I really don't know what it's all for anymore.
There's chaos in you. What's happening to me? Love is in the air.
That's the wildfire.
I'm theatrical. There's a different way to treat HIV. It's every
Oh, is
other
there?
month.
Yeah. How about? I'm not going to talk about Judy. The song has, oh my goodness, 149 views, which is so freaking synchronistic. I can't even tell you. I'm not going to explain it right now. You can see it on my WordPress site if you want. No, I'm not going to need a lyric sheet for this. This song was improvised on, not written down or anything, on by Pete Martell's place in Marblehead on Hawk Street on December 28th, 2010. Oh, I don't want to slow myself down. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have to change the playback speed for a song that is mine, but here again, mine, really? There I go. Ownership. Because if something's downloaded from spirit, from the divine, inspired, inspirited, does it really belong to you, or does it belong to everybody? Like that Wilco song goes, which I'll have to do at some point. Sexual is a dog sent from outer space on a secret mission to save the human race. Sent from the star system, Sirius. You might think I'm kidding, I'm not delirious. I'm dead serious. The dogs are here to save us, and so are all them dolphins. They want us to stop fighting and play. Satchel is a dog, a very beautiful doggy. Last time he was a dolphin, this time he's a dog. Maybe next time he'll be a human, maybe. Satchel is a star. Satchel is a home. On that note, I love you. Namaste, hallelujah. You, my fellow Smurfs and Munchkins, blue collar, working class heroes. We need to get off the clock. We need an exodus. It's got to happen now. It's due. Okay? I'm sorry to break the bad news, but it's actually good news. Namaste. Hare Krishna. Hallelujah. My sweet Lord. Goddess bless you.